Allow me make few statements regarding the opaqueness in our party, ODM, regarding the Friday 26th September nominations. And I'll do a press in writing. I'll read it, then I'll make it public thereafter. Concerns on ODM party primaries in Ugunja. As we head to the ODM party primaries in Ugunja this Friday, there remains glaring gaps that the party must urgently address to safeguard the integrity of the exercise. These primaries are a defining moment for our constituency, and ODM must ensure transparency, preparedness, and fairness. I will address the concerns in point form. I'll begin with the polling centers. The new agreed polling centers have not yet been uploaded. The issue of which register will be used and the publication of presiding officers' names remain pending. By now, this information should be in the public domain. In addition, some of the churches that were earlier posted as voting centers have raised concerns. Priests in those areas are complaining that the centers are too concentrated within their compounds, making it very difficult for them to carry out normal church activities. ODM should consider revising or balancing these allocations to avoid unnecessary conflict. Materials and logistics. Candidates have not been updated on whether materials to be used are sufficient or how they will be distributed. There are growing concerns of deliberate delays meant to create loopholes for rigging the nominations on Friday. And therefore, ODM must guarantee timely and equal distribution of all centers. Voter identification. Allegations arrive that outsiders from Ugunja and Game may be ferried to vote in Ugunja. The party must clarify the method of voter identification, strictly limiting it to ID numbers that reflect Ugunja constituency. Tallying center. Transparency here is critical. Rumors suggest one of the tallying centers is already under the influence of an aspirant. ODM must designate and communicate a neutral tallying base, accessible and credible to all candidates. Role of institutions in politics. The involvement of tertiary institutions, specifically Ugunja Technical and Vocational College, in disrupting the process has been mentioned. ODM must ensure vigilance to protect both the integrity of the process and the safety of the students. Security. The party must provide adequate security both for the safe transport of election materials and for maintaining order at polling centers. Inclusion of persons with disabilities. It is clear that persons with disabilities have not been adequately considered in the current preparations. ODM must ensure accessibility at polling centers, priority assistance for voters with disabilities, and fair inclusion in all agreements.